Hi, a very good evening to all of you. So in today's session, we'll discuss about NLEO 2024, ArthaPoint's flagship national level economics Olympiad that we conduct every year for students from across the country who have interest in economics or are currently pursuing bachelor's in economics at any part of the country, right? So every year, students look up to this particular Olympiad for scholarship, for testing themselves in terms of where do they stand in economics, right? They want to challenge themselves. They want to see what ranking do they get pan-India basis, right? So there are multiple reasons why students from across the country look forward to NLEO every year. And this year, it's no different, right? So today in this session, we will discuss about what all is there in this season's ArthaPoint NLEO 2024. We'll discuss, of course, now the date is already revealed, which is 8th of June. We were keeping it at around 9th of June, but of course, we all know that there is a India-Pakistan T20 match, World Cup match, which is happening on 9th of June. So we felt that will be not the ideal date. And we couldn't prepone. We thought of starting NLEO 24 a bit early at the end, mid of May. But of course, at the end of the day, you guys are priority and you had your semester exams. All of you were busy in your semester exams, which are utmost important, right? And that's the reason we have to schedule it a bit the first half of June, because assuming by 4th or 6th of June, majority of the semester exams in many part of the country would get over. Okay, some of you would be having maybe one exam or the other left, but majority of the students semester exams would also be wind up by at least max to max 6th of June, thereby keeping all of you free, okay, and available for attempting for taking part in ArthaPoint NLEO 2024. Okay, so let's go further, look at the details, what's there on offer, which you can avail when you get the top 3 rankings, right? And of course, the top 10 students also get some certificates as well, right? So let's look into the details now. Okay, so I know some of the students have been following this NLEO flagship Olympiad. They start following in the very first semester, right? So last year also many students from the very first semester, they participated, right? And then you have, of course, the third semester and the 4th years, all the students from different semester, first year, second year, they tend to part in our NLEO flagship program, right? So they are pretty much aware about the exam pattern, right? They pretty much aware about what's there on offer when you secure the top 3 rankings, right? And so now for all the other students who are the first timers who will be going through, who will be participating in ArthaPoint NLEO 2024 Olympiad. Okay. So first of all, let me tell you, it is a national level economics Olympiad. So you are not restricted to a particular college, not restricted to a particular city, state, but it's a national level Olympiad. Okay. Students can come from Nasi Munji, Mumbai, can come from Calcutta University, can come from SRCC Delhi University, can come from Odisha University, from any part of the country, they can come and participate in this Olympiad. As long as, of course, you have interest in economics and you are a bachelor's student in economics. Okay? So we'll discuss all this further. Now, as I mentioned, the date of the Olympiad is 8th of June, which is a Saturday. Okay. The time of the Olympiad will be at 2 p.m. IST, Indian Standard Time. Mode, of course, it will be an online test, right? So this also gives you a fair bit of understanding about the upcoming entrances that you would be going for maybe next year or a year after that. Okay. So it kinds of makes you practice in terms of mode, zone, how you have to approach, logistically wise as well. So in every aspect, you try to keep it in the same manner. Now the type, of course, MCQ question based will be the exam. Okay, number of questions will be 50 questions in total. Micro, macro, maths, stats, and most importantly, current affairs as well. So all these five elements, all these five subjects or topics, domains, whatever you want to call, or section, whatever you want to call, these are universal across different entrances as well. Okay. And of course, these are your core subjects as well. When you talk about micro, macro in particular, forgetting about also maths and stats. Many of you would have also done econometrics by this stage, right? And we have also added that little twist of current affairs because at least till last year you had it in CUET as well, but you have in other entrances as well. But ideally, what we feel you should be updated with the current affairs on a regular basis. Okay. So these are the five section in total. 10 questions from each section will be there. Okay. Now the duration would be 60 minutes or 1 hour. Okay, so if you look at the number of questions going by that 60 minutes, okay, so we've tried to keep it a very competitive one, right? And at the same time, when you talk about the current affair question, the 10 questions, if you know it, it won't take much time. So ideally, you are fighting between the 40 questions and let's say approximately 55 minutes or say 58 minutes, because you won't take much time, at least in current affairs. If you know it, you will just simply select the option or else you'll just move on. So we have tried to kind of make sure that you learn time management as well in this, okay? Keeping it very, very competitive in terms of number of questions and thereby the number of minutes you have at your disposal to go about that, okay? Keeping marking wise, again, our usual standard pattern, which is 4 for every correct answer. Incorrect, you get a -1, -1, okay? Now, your exam is on 8th of June and your results will start coming up from 6 p.m. 10th of June, which is a Monday. Okay? And the platform on which all of you would be attempting your national level economics Olympiad would be ArthaPoint app. Okay? So we have mentioned all the modes. So if you're using Android or if you're using iOS, how you are supposed to access that, okay? And you can also access it on your web portal. In the sense, you can open the app on your laptop as well or PCs as well, whichever is convenient. Okay. Now, in case if you choose to go for an app, right, then you need to download the ArthaPoint app from the Play Store. Okay, the link is right there. And for iOS, the link is again there. Cool. And the organization code would be ZSFDR is your organization code. Okay. In case, of course, if you want to access on your or attempt on your laptop or PCs, this is the web portal ka link where you can go and attempt. Okay. So we have kept it very, very simple, and I'll tell you how comfortable it will be for you and how we have designed our entire process that will make sure that you have good enough time to prepare for your Olympiad as well. Okay. So I'll share these details. So all the details, registration link is out there on our official Telegram group, ArthaPoint official Telegram group. Second, it's also there on our WhatsApp status as well. Okay. Thirdly, it's also available on our Instagram page as well. And of course, fourth, on our YouTube channel as well. You can find the registration link for NLEO 2024. Okay. So these are usual instructions that will be given to you, correct? That you need to follow, right? So once you download the app, you will be automatically added to the NLEO 2024 batch, Olympiad batch, which you can access accordingly. Okay. Now, it's very important. These are very important points or notes that you need to keep in mind so as to avoid last moment hustle. Take care. Pehla, irrespective whether you're attempting on app or web portal, you need to download the app to register yourself. ठीक है आप app download करोगे, you will register yourself on the app, and post that you can log in on your PC or laptop as well once you have registered on the app. That's it. ठीक है. And registration is not so much. अगर आप app पे जाते हो, it's simply just plug in your name and number. That's it. ये वाला registration is very, very simple. ठीक है. this is not the registration one, but the app पे जाके आपको you just need to enter your name and number. That's it. ठीक है. Now, because the exam is on Saturday, in case any of you is not added to the NLEO 2024 group by Friday, which is 7th of June, 2 p.m. ठीक है. Last year I kept it at around 5 or 6 p.m. But I know student kept on coming at around 9 in the 8-9 in the evening as well. ठीक है. So that's why I'm keeping the deadline a bit early ताकि आप लोग timely उसको complete कर सको, and if there is any doubt whatsoever तो आप वो easily पूछ सको. ठीक है. So the deadline in case you're not added to the group or the batch is 7th of June 2 p.m. ठीक है. Now, once you download the app, you are added to the NLEO batch, and later you can use the web portal link to give the Olympiad. Like I mentioned, you need to mandatorily register on the app. Then only you will be able to use on your laptop or PCs. Okay. Now, coming to the most important part is the scholarship. Okay. So, like every year, the top 3 students get a respective scholarship. Okay. The student who secure the first rank gets a scholarship voucher of rupees 15,000. Second student gets a scholarship voucher of rupees 10,000, whereas the third student gets a scholarship voucher of rupees 5,000. Okay. Now, all these 3 students can use these vouchers on any of our courses that they go for and enroll. Okay. That way you are tested as well in terms of your skill sets and knowledge, and that way you are also getting a scholarship as well. Okay. Lastly, the merit certificates for all the top 10 participants, candidates who secure the top 10 ranks. And some of you would have already seen last year how we revealed the top 10 students. That was something that many students appreciated, the way we kind of released their name, and they like the initiative, right? So this year again, the top 10 students would get a merit certificate, and these are the cumulative scholarship prizes that is available on offer. Okay. So this is about it. These are overall all the details pertaining to NLEO 2024. Okay, the date of the Olympiad is June 8th, 2024. Correct. And even if you visit the website of ours, there also you have this registration link. आप यहाँ पे जाके भी register कर सकते हो. And yeah, that's it about all the details related to NLEO. Also, one more thing, one very, very important thing, which is कि even before you attempt your official final economics Olympiad, there will be a trial test or a trial Olympiad, you can say, a mini version of it. ठीक है. अब ये कोई आपका टेस्ट नहीं हो रहा, कोई ट्रायल वैसा नहीं है. इट्स जस्ट कि फॉर यू to attempt it and see ki हाँ boss, everything is fine, I am able to attempt it, I am able to submit it, and accordingly the entire process is fine, and on 8th of June I don't have to face any hustle or any issues whatsoever. ठीक है. So you can call it as a demo test. ठीक है. उसका कुछ भी वेटेज मार्किंग नहीं है. रैंडमली आप 1-2 क्लिक कुछ भी करो, डजंट मैटर. द पर्पस बिहाइंड दैट डेमो टेस्ट इज नथिंग बट टू मेक श्योर the entire process that you go through on 8th, you have already tested that. You have already taken that. Ki, I'm able to access the test. I'm able to correct the answer, click next, move on to the next question, see the entire UI, submit it, and accordingly. Okay? So that's the entire agenda behind that demo test. So we always felt कि student might have issues, क्योंकि देखिए सबके लिए every environment, ठीक है, कोई भी portal का environment is always different. ठीक है. You might not be familiar with so and so portal या so and so examination process. ठीक है. So what we want is to make it even more easier for you is to give you a demo test कि आप पहली बात आप add हो गए हो NLEO में. Good. Step 2, I can see the demo test. Great. Step 3, I'm attempting the demo test and it's working fine. I have submitted my score. Great. Step 4, I'll sit on 8th of June, 2 o'clock and attempt my final national level Olympiad. Okay. So ranks will be announced on 10th of June, 6 p.m. sharp onwards. And with this, I wish best of luck to all of you. Okay. And humble request, just like the way you share all our lectures, initiative among your friends, colleagues, right? Do share about NLEO 2024. And yeah, in terms of eligibility, uh, first year and second year students, both year students are eligible for NLEO 2024. ठीक है, अगर आपको किसी भी पॉइंट के रिगार्डिंग कोई भी क्लैरिटी चाहिए बिफोर यू एनरोल, जस्ट ड्रॉप अस अ व्हाट्सएप, चाहे वो हो एलिजिबिलिटी के बारे में, चाहे वो हो प्राइजेस के बारे में, चाहे वो वाउचर्स की एप्लीकेबिलिटी, कुछ भी हो आपके माइंड में, कुछ भी आ सकता है, दैट्स कंप्लीटली फाइन, जस्ट फील फ्री टू आस्क अबाउट दैट. ठीक है, बिकॉज लाइक यू ऑल नो, it's always transparent. We'll make sure that you have all the information before you even register on that particular Google form. Okay. And of course, the entire registration is of free of cost. There is nothing that you need to pay. Okay. So why don't just we test ourselves at the national level, right? So with this, wish you best of luck. And we wish many and many more students this year come and attempt the NLEO 2024 season 4. Take care. Thank you so much, guys. Take care.